What's up, everybody in Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTube land? This is Jesse Byrne representing TeamFTK, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my Nurse Burn deck. So I'm going to live up to the name of Jesse Byrne and show you guys how to burn some people. Wait, why didn't it work for me? So big shout outs to Ben10000 of YGO for letting me guest upload on his channel. He's an amazing Yu-Gi tuber and one of my personal favorites. He's up and coming and he's doing some amazing innovative stuff. So please make sure to continue to subscribe to Ben10000 of YGO. Also click the link in the description. Check out TeamFTK and subscribe to us. We do mostly rogue and anti-meta deck profiles, such as one of the ones that you're going to see today. But we also do like discussion videos and stuff to help new players to get into the game. So if you guys do like what you see, please go ahead and check us out. So I'm going to start off the list and show you guys what I play. So we start off by playing 3 Nurse Dark World Reticule of the Fallen, as she used to be called. Basically what she does is any life points your opponent would gain, they take as damage instead. So you're basically just going to burn your opponent for a massive amount of damage and put on a OTK basically. Then I play 3 of the Dark Witch. Upon normal summon, she can search for a forbidden card such as Forbidden Chalice and Forbidden Lance, but we don't use her for that. We use her for the quick effect to special summon Nurse straight from the deck. Really busted, and it's a really good card. Then we play 2 Lilith. Lilith is really good because she dodges Ash Blossom, so you basically just get to tribute her to set one of your extremely broken traps from the deck, normal trap cards mind you, and yeah, your opponent picks one, and then out of 3 you reveal 3 and your opponent picks one, and then you get to set it to your side of the field. Really good. So that's all the monsters we play because this is a shorter list for monsters. We have 3 dualities. Duality is really good because you don't special summon in this deck at all whatsoever, except for the effect of the Dark Witch right here to special summon your Nurse. So it doesn't come up that often. So this is just to dig for more resources. And because this is Nurse, we do play a lot of draw power. So we run 3 into the Voids to just draw more cards. 3 Dark World Dealings, which is really good. Each player discards a card and draws a card. Really good. Sometimes you'll see some multiple copies of a card you don't want, and you'll be able to ditch it and get a fresh new card. And then, of course, because this deck doesn't like to get hit with Draw and Lockbird, it doesn't like to get hit with Ash, we play the 3 Called by the Graves to get rid of hand traps. So we also have 2 Carded Demise. I felt like I didn't want to spend an extra $7 for 3. I know this is the cheapest Carded Demise has ever been, but it's still $7 and that can get pricey at times. So this is more of a budget friendly option. So I play 2 Carded Demise. Also, I don't want to see 2. I don't want to open 2 Carded Demise, so it's fine with me just playing 2. And then I play 2 of the Pot of Desires. I hate playing Desires, but in this deck I feel like it's necessary to burn through more resources. I like it in burn decks, I don't like it in combo based decks, but yeah, it's necessary in this deck. And then I play 2 Banishers of the Dark World. You get to search Nurse and add her from deck to hand. I was playing 3, but it kind of got cloggy in with the Dark Witch as well. But I like the fact of playing 2 just because it has some extra searchability. I would like to mention, if you guys do have the cash and you want to play Pot of Extravagance in this deck, go ahead and do so because it's like Pot of Greed. But I'm not paying $70 just to make my Nurse burn a little more OP, because I usually just play for fun and casually with friends. So then I play 3 Bad Reaction to Simulche. It's basically the same effect as Nurse. Any damage your opponent would take from gaining life, they take that damage instead. Any life that they would gain, they take burn damage instead. So it's really good. Basically, you just combo it off at the end of your chain when you activate your normal trap cards, and you burn your opponent for massive amounts of damage and try to get that OTK. Then we have 3 gift card. This card is really great. It's still like $5 for some reason because it's never been reprinted, but this card is really great. Basically what it does is your opponent gains 3,000. So you activate this, and then you activate this, or you have your Nurse on board and you just end up burning your opponent for 3,000 damage. If you have 3 of them, that's 9,000 damage. GG, no re. Then we play 3 try and guess. So you call fusion, synchro, or XYZ. I wish it had link in the text, but that's another time for another story. And then whoever has more of the declare type, synchro, XYZ, or fusion in their extra deck, that player gains 3,000. So it's another way to deal 9,000 points of damage to your opponent. And in your extra deck, you only play synchros. So you call fusions, and then your opponent's most likely going to be playing a fusion in today's format with Invoked running around, with Cyber Dragons running around, with Thunder Dragons, with Emergency Teleport at 2, Solomon Great. Everybody plays fusions. And I just said Emergency Teleport, but I was trying to say Super Poly. So with Super Poly at 2, everybody plays fusions. Then we have the Path of Destiny. This card basically is each player flips a coin. If it's heads, they gain 2,000. If it's tails, they lose 2,000. So either way, with Nurse Home Fulfilled or with Bad Reaction to Simulche, your opponent is going to take 2,000 damage. So they're going to gain it and then take it either way. So it's a really busted card. So this 2,000 damage plus this, and plus your gift card or any combination of these cards will burn your opponent for 8,000 damage. Really busted. And then finally, last but not least, 2 Trap Trick. If you guys have a 3rd Trap Trick, go ahead and play it. I would suggest maybe taking out a Dark World Dealings or an Into the Void just to play an extra copy of Trap Trick to get into some of your burn cards faster, to just kill your opponent even faster. And mind you guys that if you activate Trap Trick, you can't activate trap cards for the rest of the turn except for the card that you set from your deck, because you'll banish a trap, set a trap, and then so basically just activate this card last, or whatever card you search out to deal that final burn damage, activate it last. So activate all your other traps, activate Trap Trick, get your last trap, then activate that trap. Really busted. So real quick for the extra deck, we have a bunch of random synchros that are just in the extra deck for the solid purpose of try and guess, because nobody plays synchros like they used to. This isn't Blackwing format. If you're gonna definitely have more synchros in your extra deck. So this was Jesse Byrne representing TeamFTK. Please make sure to like, comment on this video. Let me guys know what you think. And big shout outs to Ben 10,000 of YGO for letting me post on his channel. This is Jesse Byrne out.